Hi, my name's David. I'm from CrescoData, and today I'm going to run you through the management portal and how you can troubleshoot some common support-related digital ad feed problems. So when you log into the management portal, you'll first be directed to the dashboard, which will give you a summary of events over the last 24 hours. So this could be new products that have been inserted into your platform, as well as updated products or new services or merchants. You can also change the view type to status, and this will give you a summary of the overall picture on Cresco. So how many SKUs overall you have on Cresco, how many are live, how many are sold out or inactive, as well as a number of services that you have active on Cresco. So the main screen or main troubleshooting area you'll go to first is the product sync section. So within this section, it will list out all products you have available on the Cresco platform. And you have the ability to filter on various attributes such as title, SKU, as well as when products were created or updated. So it gives you a full range. It also gives you the ability to add additional columns to this view, such as created date or created at, as well as the ability to export your view based upon your filters into a CSV file. So let's delve into a product. And the first screen that you will see is an overview screen. So it will tell you where the item is coming from. In this instance, it's coming from Shopify. It will tell you when it was first created in Cresco, when it was last received in the Cresco platform. You can also view the record that you received from Shopify. It also gives you how it was mapped into the Cresco master format. Again, you're able to view this record, as well as it shows you for this product what destinations it was published to and when. So you can also view the record that was sent, in this example, to Google. And you can also see the response that you received from Google to see if there's any issues that occurred during the sync process. So a number of times it may be an issue based upon the source record. So checking the channel response, seeing what the issue is, reviewing it, in Shopify in this instance, and then being able to republish it would be a first step in order to troubleshoot issues. Moving on to the different tabs within each product. The next one is a history log. So within a history log, it gives you a full summary of all changes that have been made for this particular product. So you can see here that it summarizes or groups it by the source. If you click into the source, you will be able to see how it was mapped into a Cresco format, how it was sent into the various destinations like Google and Facebook, and the responses that you received. You can also click on the previous button, and this compares the records between this current record and the last record and what has changed. So as you can see, it clearly highlights the rows that have changed. You can also see it in a full picture, so you can see the full record and the highlighted lines that have changed. If you look at the second record, you can also compare it with the current record as well as the previous record. And again, you'll be able to see the same logic where it would tell you the source, how it was mapped, and how it was sent to the destination. So if a change had been made historically, then you'll be able to review the section load more and pinpoint exactly when the change was made and why. The last section is the listing section. So this gives you a plain text view as to what information we picked up from the source, in this instance Shopify. It tells you the title, the URL that it would be clicking to from the digital ad feed, as well as the price, if there was a sale price, as well as the images that will be available within the digital ad feed. So it just gives you a nice clean version of the listing. If we go back into the product sync, the next tab would be the integration diagnostics. So within the integration diagnostics, this provides you with a summary of all responses based upon data that has been sent to various destination platforms. So this is whether it has succeeded or failed. What you can do is you can filter on everything that had failed, for example. And then you can see here that there's one record here. And if we click into the message, you'll be able to see that in this instance, the SKU does not exist or is too short. So there's a validation issue. So for this particular example, you would then review it back in Shopify, you would rectify the SKU, and then you'll look to republish it into the Cresco format to then republish into the relevant connected destinations. We also have a mapping errors screen. So this will summarize any destination mapping errors, for example. So if we click into this, you'll see there was an error, rendering error. And so, for example, if these types of errors occur, then you'll try and troubleshoot it and rectify in your source platform. If you cannot rectify that problem, then you would then reach out to the support team, providing us with ideally the exact SKU in question, the exact error that had occurred, as well as the correct destination that the error occurred on. So that is a high-level view of the management portal and how you would use it for digital ad feed troubleshooting. Thanks for watching.